Alright, fellow tubers, E3 is over and it's time to take stock. What was hot, what was not, and did I win bingo? Let's see. The company with all the X's showed off a spin-off game that is the complete opposite of why I play Minecraft in the first place, but I'm sure all you dungeon crawling fans will love this. And I'm just glad Mojang is allowed to do things other than update Minecraft for eternity. Fallen Order looks good enough in a modern Disney Star Wars way, but you just know EA is gonna screw up the gameplay again. So I still don't have high hopes for this. Spiritfarer looks like Terraria with furry art Pokemon, but mobile structures in a Billy sandbox is something I've waited forever for, so I'll keep my eye on this one. Legend of Right feels like Microsoft's answer to Paper Mario in a very good way. And considering the current state of Paper Mario, this will be like water in the desert even if it's just good. Oh no. They made the bike level in 3D. Yeah, Battletoads ain't doing anything for me. I don't know how fans feel, but this just looks like a laundry list of reasons I don't enjoy beat 'em ups, with an off-looking art style stretched over the Battletoads. Meanwhile, John Wick uses gun kata to bust up the Matrix.
Going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
Only question is, what will they use for a time machine in an era where phone booths don't exist? Groundhog's Day the game? Oh, that's the worst. Only 12 minutes to resolve the time loop? Speaking of which, there really should be more games that play with time loops. Even a thriller that's probably gonna leave me sad and depressed looks better when you have time loops. Just as long as this isn't one of those Life is Strange scenarios where time travel only exists to create angst without agency. What? Double Fine is going to Microsoft. That's crazy. And it is moments like this I am glad Microsoft is content to let PC gamers have the same stuff as Xbox, because the number of exclusives would already be quite high without this. Oh my gosh, are they implying that we're battling the Gypsy Curse Lady? Also, why is Raz, as an adult, the same size as he was when he was 9 years old? They're actually showing off another car! I can't believe it! They're actually showing off another car! This might be the most unexpected LEGO crossover ever, and for a minute, it actually made me consider playing a Forza game. Japan's greatest online RPG. Wait, Phantasy Star? Oh my gosh, it's a new Phantasy Star Online. Here Nintendo is, waiting around for Sega to port Dreamcast games to the Switch, and Microsoft's just getting full sequels. The Game of Souls trailer is mostly unintelligible for those of us who didn't bother with the item descriptions, but there's a giant, a mechanical arm, and color. It's probably gonna be awesome. Moving on to Digi-Evolution, their press conferences are more theatrical satire than press conference, so it makes sense that they shifted their lore in a direction that lets them create and release episodic content whenever they feel like it, while them pooning Nintendo's Directs in Sony's absence. I can't even be mad because they had several things to show for once, even if none of them were spectacular. Tetris 99 is insurmountable as the best battle royale, but I do like the idea of a Mario Party take on this trend. That moment when you take a joke too far, Devolver. Beth said duh really was laying the denial on thick this year, pretending there's nothing wrong and we still trust them. Wait, is this a battle royale? Oh my gosh, it's a battle royale. I didn't even think about it. Oh my gosh, it's a battle royale. As if Fallout 76 wasn't bad enough, now they're giving us a battle royale that won't even reach player quota. Based on the trailer alone, this feels like a darker, edgier The World Ends With You. But people disappearing into thin air is legit terrifying, and if the gameplay can match, this might be my first step into something like real horror. Ridiculous CGI radically oversells the immersive potential of card game. The Pretty Cute gaming show also had one of these. You guys know people are supposed to play these on paper, right?
We know that probably about half our audience plays the game drunk.
Somehow, they managed to sell ghost hunters, starting out as capable of decimating a team of ghosts, while also making the ending of the trailer super creepy and hinting that the ghosts are gonna fight back and totally own everybody. Past, present, and future. What I said about time travel still applies here. The fact that it's a classical RPG does not hurt either, but going on your own personal timeline is the kind of havoc that will cause all the headaches. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey nonsense. It's amazing that we live in an era where indie devs can take a concept not fully explored by licensed properties and deliver a game that perfectly embodies that license better than the official stuff.
RPG or Shark PG.
Ubisoft showed another Watch Dogs. Just like the first game, it's too good to be true. But I want to believe.
What time is it? Adventure time!
There is a real dog on stage, and it is the best thing I have seen since Watch Dogs. The guy who carried the dog on is pretty cool too.
Dance is more than just dance!
You're completely right. It is life support for the Wii. This is an important service, and Ubisoft should be commended for it. No Rayman, no hype, but a Greek myth, Zelda-esque game is the kind of new IP I want out of Ubisoft. Looking forward to hearing more about this one. Square Enix showed more Final Fantasy VII Remake, and having a slowdown feature for spells and skills, plus voice acting, does make me almost inclined to try it. Right after I finish all the other RPGs I still need to play, including the original version, which is still better because turn-based. Squeenix music on streaming services. That's cool and all, but why does Cloud still only have 2 songs in Smash?
4 a.m. in the morning in Poland, so make a noise for them, please.
No game, no hype, but respect that they're breaking away from the MCU interpretation of this world. Here's hoping appearances are correct, and they are taking inspiration from the likes of Spider-Man in how they handle these characters. Nintendo crushes the competition right out of the gate by revealing Dragon Quest Hero was in fact brave all along. Still would have preferred Agumon, but he does play like an RPG character. I will take this. This whole sequence is great, but because Doug isn't even in the rest of the direct, it makes me miss Reggie all the more.
Oh, that's cute. It's a combination jetpack and AoE knockback.
This looks great. All the moves flesh out Luigi's take on ghost busting, exploration is back, and I love the recontextualization of co-op green Luigi as a ghost goo man with different strengths and weaknesses.
No, Dompe's in it. Wait, what? What? Is this a dungeon maker?
This one change makes the story a lot more compelling for me. It's essentially Persona but Fire Emblem, with the additional fact that at the end of the Persona game, you start a Fire Emblem game using the units you used and social linked with in the Persona game. This sequence was kind of pointless, especially considering it only showed Resi 1 instead of building to 5 and 6, but I like how no zombies actually showed up, leaving it up to the viewer's imagination whether this was haunted or not. Henshin a go-go, baby. Max! Yeah, you better let us keep using that overpriced Pokewalker.
More Pokemon, or is this something else? Astral Chain.
Oh, so that's why the power armor's weird. Pokemon Bayonetta version and Pokemon Nier version. This is what I'm talking about. Ditch the demise reincarnation and requiring specific items to beat a boss nonsense. Let us play as Zelda and give these guys some maracas. Now you've got something quirky, new, and different. This looks amazing. It's like Animal Crossing with gameplay. Now give me those Rube Goldberg machines and custom houses, and this will be another top-tier buildy sandbox. So that's it then. No extra power-ups, no grouped levels, not even a keyword search in Course World. Fine then, I have a backlog. You can keep your level editor. Oh, here it comes. It's official now. I am quite happy and content with this revelation. They're doing the same joke. They're doing the same joke they did with K. Rool. Is this Bayo or... I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, this is Breath of the Wild. I really did not expect this at all. So, oh, that's big. That's probably gonna dampen my enthusiasm in the future, because I am so over Ganondorf. But for now, I'm going to go out on a high note. Overall, this was a pretty good E3. There was barely anything coming this year we didn't already know about I'm excited for, but that's what backlogs are for. Besides, I got bingo, even though it wasn't nearly as sure of a thing as I thought it would be. Anyways, I've got to get back to working on my next countdown. Hope to see you soon. Bye.